Let there be magic. I'm Stacy Elliott, and today my tribute is to J.K. Rowling. She is a strong woman. She was a single mother. She became a writer. She followed her dreams, and she's also a philanthropist. In my speech, I will give some background, where she is now, and how she gives back. In 1965, she was born in Yate, England, as Joanne Rowling, no middle name. She took on her pen name, J.K. Rowling, using her grandmother's name, Kathleen, the K, because of what a request that her publisher made, because their target audience were for boys, and they thought people might buy her book better coming from J.K. Rowling that kind of sounded like a man rather than a woman in these type of books. Her first book she wrote was at the age of 6, and it was called Rabbit. And she wrote her first novel at the age of 11, which was about cursed diamonds and the people who owned them. In 1990, she conceived the Harry Potter series. It took her 5 years to adapt the first 3 books, and she moved to Portugal, and that's where she met her husband in 1992, and then she had her daughter in 1993. Shortly after there, she divorced, and she moved back to Edinburgh to be near her sister. She came back to Edinburgh with a suitcase and her daughter in hand, and she was raising her daughter using welfare because she had no money. In 1990, she conceived these books, and in 1997 is when she published the first book, in which she received $4,000 for publishing it, and it was called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. When they published the book in the United States, they changed philosopher to sorcerer, and that's how we know our book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, as the first of the series of 7 books. She then, from 1997 to the year 2000, wrote the first 3 books, published them and sold them, and made over $480 million in those 3. And they were Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. In 2016, Forbes named her one of the top 3 paid authors, and she was number 3. And what categorized her as number 3 is she was being paid $19 million for her book series. She also, still to this day, makes money off the Harry Potter series that are not only books, but have also been made into blockbuster movies. And she's working on the new one, The Cursed Child. J.K. Rowling has several charities that she contributes to, and mainly those go through her trust called Volant. But she does support several different charities, and she's a very heartwarming contributor back to the people. She supports multiple sclerosis. Mainly, she has experienced that because her mother has multiple sclerosis, and she supports that through the Anne Rowling Regenerative Neurology Clinic. She also supports the Children's International Charity, Loomis. And another one of just the few that she supports is called Gingerbread. And their tagline is single parents, equal families. These are something that are dear to her heart because she has experienced them based on her mother, also being a single parent herself and not having very much money. She had a dream. She went after that dream. She wrote her books on scribbles of paper and took them with her as she traveled. She never gave up on that dream. And that is one of the reasons why I respect her. And I would love for my daughters to look up to her and respect her, because she had a dream, she worked hard for it, and she's achieved it, and she continues to achieve her dreams. Thank you.